Okay, I need to rant. You're welcome to stay if you want. But I had a neighbor way at the end of the street, didn't know him, but I did notice that he was a wheelchair user and he had a beautifully constructed wooden permanent ramp into the entrance of his home. Well, he moves away, someone else buys the home and they start redoing it, painting, redoing the landscaping, etc. It's very clear that they're going for a certain aesthetic. But tell me why they tore the ramp down in place of stairs to get into the home. Like, why? I've been a nurse for over a decade, and I can't tell you how many times I've encountered people who unexpectedly end up needing to use a wheelchair, whether permanently or maybe just for a little bit while the bone that they broke heals and they can walk again. And out of all those times, so often people are now in a difficult situation because they're like, how am I supposed to get into my home? I can no longer get into my house. And the thing is, insurance does not pay to install a ramp. You have to pay for that out of your own pocket, and it's expensive. And yes, they do have like metal temporary ramps that are like a little cheaper, but it's still a pretty penny. And it's like, this could be you at any point easily. This could happen to anyone at any time. And maybe you don't need the ramp, but what if your aging parent can no longer live alone and needs to move in with you? Now, what are you going to do? Grandma can't climb the stairs. How are you going to get her in the house? And it's like you had a gem. You already had an accessible home and you just threw it all away for what? An aesthetic? Like, make it make sense.